Alright, welcome back to another Ergo Benjamin video. I'd like to start this video off by just doing a simple thank you. We finally hit 100 subs. While it is a small milestone, it's a stepping stone really. So I'd like to thank everyone who's contributed to that, and I'd also like to mention we're still at like a 80-20% subscriber ratio. So if you guys watch more than one video, please consider subscribing. It's free. Maybe not one, but 2, 3, 4 videos, right? And they're just fans of ERGO, right? It's good to see who's in the community. I should remember that we're also gonna have a Discord. I need to start using that more, but no one's really in it yet, so I haven't really had time or really wanted to integrate in anything because there's no one really in it. So yeah, so we'll figure that out. But today is another bullish day for Bitcoin. We've been having a lot of market turnover, right? One day we're down 3,000, the next day we're up 3,000 in Bitcoin. So it's all very, very, very cool. Anyways, moving on. Bitcoin's kind of bullish today. Solana is acting extremely bullish, but you know how I feel in Solana. It's centralized garbage. We'll move on from there. So yeah. So looking at our big one, the ERGO. ERGO is doing fantastic. We can see over the day it's pretty volatile, but when we start looking at the 7-day, we're doing decent. Not great, but it seems like we're finally out of a bearish pattern for, you know, the general consensus, right? So it seems like we're idling right around $3.50 minus that close to $3 dip we had. And yeah, otherwise we're doing pretty good. So yeah, so the next thing I'm gonna be talking about is general use cases for ERGO, right? So like I mentioned, I think it's important that in order for ERGO to succeed, it needs to have utility. There was a few comments about kind of like what utility ERGO really has or what it does. And I'm just going to leave that to this whiteboard video right here, kind of just to showcase what ERGO is and what it does, right? So let me just full screen for this for you guys. Obviously we have ERGO, and we want it basically to be the center of a lot of things, really. We want it to be for payments to and from people. We want it to be a store of value. We want a DeFi system on it, so we want decentralized finance, and really that's just money and probably just a percentage symbol, really. What else? We want an NFT place where NFTs can be sold, so we want kind of an art community. Then there's like the gaming side of ERGO, and that's going to be huge all in itself, right? So those are the things we want. So looking at it and what we have now, we have this, we have the to and from, we have the store of value aspects, but time will really only tell how well that goes. The decentralized finance up in the air. So right now DeFi is kind of like in scrambles. We also have the NFT community though, and that's really cool. And that kind of merges with the gaming community, I think. I think they share a little bit. So that'll be really cool. There's probably a little bit of decentralized finance along with that. And it all kind of merges together, actually, really. So it's all kind of chained. But the general consensus is that the NFTs don't really do much right now. They're kind of just pictures, and while art has purpose just alone, the really like only good integration of this ERGO art is Sigma Valley, which is a metaverse for ERGO. So this is a really good implementation, I feel like, and that's kind of what we want on all these games. So I'm going to mention ERGO Goats. I do own ERGO Goats. I also think they're probably the closest to a game ready beta. So I'm just going to mention them. But there are other projects. I know there's a metaverse. We talked about some of those in the previous video. But those are doing really well too, right? So basically, let's say you use ERGO goats and you buy these goats on the game. Obviously, there'll be ways to apply this ERGO, upgrading goats. There'll be goat tokens. And before you know it, we're going to be using ERGO just a lot more, right? Transacting goats, moving goats back and forth. I'm really seeing kind of like an Axie Infinity type vibe from this game. It's got a lot of potential, and it's going to be more fun than Axie, right? I said if the game is fun, it's going to explode. That's just how the gaming, ecosystem works. There's also some play to earn aspects, I think, that'll draw players as well. But I think if the game is fun, we're really going to draw players. Sorry. So yeah. So let's just move forward with that idea. Like I said, there's cyber citizens, and they've got the whole metaverse thing going on. But in order to see kind of ERGO really having some real utility, and for us to see some supply shock and some tokens locked up, I think we're going to need to see a lot of loans, right? For let's rephrase that. We're going to call them crowd loans for applications or tokens on ERGO. I think that alone is going to be a way to lock up ERGO, as well as these games, right? Locking up ERGO into NFTs is going to be really, really crucial. So with that said, yeah, that's really all I wanted to cover right here. And that's just kind of the ways that I think ERGO is different than other platforms. I mean, it wouldn't be different in Ethereum in this case because it's about the same. But Ethereum also has a different purpose. ERGO's purpose is it's built on different code, first of all, and then second of all, it's built for a little bit, just not like a web, not just DeFi or not just NFT. It's built for a lot of things, and it's proof of work. We love proof of work. So that's one of the main reasons I don't like Ethereum. I don't think proof of stake is going to be good for everyone. I think proof of work is just generally better. So let's continue. So with that to end of the video, I'd like to basically just once again thank you guys for so many subs. I mean, this is just, I never thought I would hit 100 before. So yeah, thank you for all the subs. Let's try to get to 250, 200 now, I guess, is our next goal. I imagine we'll hit that pretty fast. Yeah, so if you liked the video, remember to like it, subscribe, comment, tell me what you guys think of ERGO. I like to hear what other people think about ERGO. It's cool to talk to other people. So thank you. Peace.